Got it. So before Verloop, actually, we were working on a very manual WhatsApp group based support. So this mainly entailed users along with a doctor and a care manager from the team. And obviously, having a bunch of manual WhatsApp groups was really not scalable. There was always room for error. We used to always have a lot of trouble reaching out whenever people actually needed us. But obviously, I think this is something that we really wanted to fix, having like one unified space where everyone can interact and we can also give them timely updates. I think that was really what inspired us to kind of search for some tool which would help have everything in one place. I think we actually, like I said, we were looking for some software, some kind of options to unify everything into one space. One of our friends in a known circle recommended Verloop, so we just thought we'd give that a shot, and I think it's worked very well for us. So we do use it for both. I think I'll leave it to Madhu to actually talk about the leads bit, and then we can chat about the support.
So right now, in terms of leads, right, Verloop has been a platform where we were able to like introduce the chat bot. So we've kind of integrated it with the website so that if anyone has any kind of queries or any kind of necessity for a like to get a quote from us, so it's an easy process where they can just enter the necessary like their ages or the required details, and it immediately the bot just gives them an update with regards to what the price is going to be, what the plans are, how it looks, and what are the difference between the plans. So this also helps them to start a conversation. If people tend to be interested, they do like reply to that message, and then once there's a reply, we jump into it, and one of the sales team just takes it up and continues the conversation. So this is where we're using it for sales as well.
When it comes to member support, I think timely reminders on their upcoming consultations, any prescriptions that are shared, any kind of report updates, and things like that. Besides, also general queries that people have, maybe relating to their membership, to any kind of health concern they have, they always just reach out to us on Verloop support, and we just reply to them instantly. I think the easiest and quickest advantage that we've noticed is that people are able to reach out to us more easily. The integration with WhatsApp, the integration with our backend software and tools has been very good to kind of you know ensure that people get timely reminders, timely messages, any updates and inputs. Especially given that it's health and health data, I guess it's very important to be very mindful about the time. So that's been something that all of our users have loved.
Right. So earlier, like before Verloop, I think like majority of the calls were like it used to be like unanswered, like most of the time. And you need to follow up like at least 3, 4 times a day, or probably even like in like 2, 3 days over the 2, 3 days course. But again, you'd not necessarily get a response. But immediately after having the chat bot and like Verloop to initiate chats as well, we would get responses like within the same day. Like it would be probably at odd hours, but we would still get a response. So this has been helpful in converting leads as well. And I think the fastest cycle we've seen with Verloop has been 10 minutes. Like when the chat was initiated and like it was continued and everything happened over chat. No, there was no call done at all in that case.
So early on, before we used Verloop, we had no metric to even track this. But obviously, after getting Verloop, I think we've been able to push ourselves a lot more. And right now, our first response time stands at about 40 seconds. So this means that any message that we get, there will be a response within the 40 seconds of time. And I think our average response time has also been great. It's about 2 minutes right now. So I think, like I said, the reminders, the option for people to just reply to any message they get and have a human on the other end chatting with them is something that they really, really value. Yeah, I think our experience with Verloop has been great. The team at Verloop is extremely helpful and supportive. So any kind of customization we've needed has always been catered to. People are also very understanding of our needs, which is, I guess, what we need, which is great. I think the fact that customization is possible is really great. We can also kind of make our own canned messages. We also have unique templates that we can create for specific outreach that we want. So there's no need to kind of get like a pre-approval of sorts. It's literally quite easy as just going up to your settings on the dashboard, adding whatever text and fields you want, and you can literally start using it within the next minute or so. So that's been really useful for all of us. Again, the dashboard, the Verloop dashboard that's there where we can track important statistics. That's really helpful. We've in fact even come up with like an incentive structure internally based just off of that dashboard. So that's really great for us. Yeah.